Kate here from Chatterbox Speech Pathology. Thanks for joining me today. So, today I'm going to talk to you about that question, my child might be having some difficulties. I could just put him in daycare an extra day, or he's going to school next year or in a few weeks' time. He'll learn it then, so I don't need to worry about therapy. Now, if you're a parent and you're wondering about that question, stick around, because I'm going to try and explain the differences between therapy and daycare or school. So, my answer to that question is, should just putting them in an extra day of daycare or sending them to school going to fix the problem? The chances are probably not. Okay? And the reason for that is this. Firstly, when children are going to daycare or they're going to school, children are going to be learning along this line. Okay, they're going to be constantly developing their speech sounds, their understanding, their talking, their communication skills. Children that are being referred to therapy or coming in to see us as a speech therapist are probably going to be here learning their skills. So what we're seeing is a gap between the typically developing child and the child that might need some extra help. Now, when it comes to your child going to daycare or going to school, the teachers are there and trained to help the children in this typical developing pattern. And it means if your child is having difficulties, which is 1 in 5 according to the stats, so 20%, it makes it much harder for your teacher in terms of time, in terms of all the children they've got to look after, to be able to really help with these differences and that gap. Now, your teacher is going to do the very best job that they can. They're going to help them. There is no doubt about it. But remember, their focus is to teach the early childhood framework or the Department of Education syllabus, whereas our focus is to teach your child and the specific difficulties that they might be having. So, if you're concerned about your child's speech sound development or language development, put them in an extra day of daycare. It is not going to hurt them at all, or send them to school. But remember, our job is to close this gap so that your child moves up and starts to follow the typical developmental pattern of children. And there's always going to be little differences, but there's a range that they should stay within. And our job is to get your child into that range so they keep following, keep learning, are happy and successful, which means you as a mum are happy and feeling elated that your child's getting success. So if you've got concerns for your child's speech sound development, language development, reading or spelling, then don't wait, because they might be down here where there's that gap. And that's causing you stress and frustration and anxiety. Book in and see a speech pathologist. Come and see us here at Chatterbox. We want to be able to help you. Book online at chatterboxspeech.com.au. Don't wait, because all children are developing every day. And if there's a gap, we need to close it as soon as possible so that your child can get success.